There are thousands of pictures on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, but many on the ground say that they're afraid that the Myanmar government will harm or arrest them if they post content about the Rohingya. Now, what ends up happening is Rohingya activists tend to leave the region and have their contacts still on the ground send them information on different platforms. That exchange of content, though, makes verifying images and where they come from very difficult for us. We spoke to a human rights activist in London who tries to do just that.
I mean, the information coming out of Rakhine, particularly northern Rakhine, is extremely difficult to verify, primarily because the Burmese military has completely locked down the area. Facebook is being used by Rohingya activists to, both collect and verify the raw information coming out of this genocidal situation in northern Rakhine. And so I think the Facebook has made a major contribution in the case of the oppressed victims of Burmese Buddhist genocide. These are the information gathering strategies, if you will, that are used to get the facts out, because the Aung San Suu Kyi's office is essentially spreading fake news about the angry Rohingyas and branding them as terrorists or jihadists.
Because of Facebook and Twitter, we were able to find 2 Rohingya to talk to. One is still in Myanmar and one lives in Canada. Both said they find communicating and sharing information very difficult. One of the men asked that we not show his face or reveal his name.
All Rohingya Muslim villages have been banned by the Buddhist community and Myanmar government. It is not difficult if the Myanmar government see me or other get information, they will kill me. It is not difficult to go Rohingya village because many kinds of departmental forces are in the Rohingya village. Here is no place without Myanmar forces, security forces.
I am a Rohingya. We're currently trying very hard to get a hold of one of my uncles who is taking care of a few other family members, including my 70-year-old grandmother who can barely walk, his very pregnant wife, and a few other children who are very vulnerable in this situation. We're very anxious and very sad that, other than that, we can't really do anything other than calling him via cell phone. And if we have no such luck, we can't really know what's going on, and we're not sure if they're alive.
If you're following this story, you can send me a private message on Twitter at Leah Harding AJE, or if you want to send a public message, you can always do so with the hashtag AJ Newsgrid.